Oh, how was school today?
Yeah, I am testing. Yeah, testing for like 4 days, and I have test for like 2 days, and still have 2 days remain.
Oh,
Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah,
you're in the middle of all your midterm tests.
yeah,
Ah, I see. Yeah, all right. Well, we got to get this test done because we start again tomorrow. We start again tomorrow. All
yeah.
right. So you know the routine, buddy. You do the reading. I can score your pronunciation and reading fluency, and then when you
Yep,
retell me
yeah.
the story, grammar and use of vocabulary, and your comprehension with some questions. So what you gonna read? You gonna read the marketing, or you gonna read the lucky guy?
Yeah, maybe everybody read the lucky guy, right?
Yeah. How did you know?
Yeah, because it's maybe easier.
I don't think so. But anyway, is that what you're gonna do? Lucky guy, luckiest guy,
Yeah,
luckiest man. All
luckiest man.
right. So when you're ready, you shoot.
So starting, right?
Yeah.
Starting.
Go ahead. You can start. The world's luckiest man.
The world's luckiest man.
Words. No, not the word. The world's.
The world's luckiest man. 81 years, 81-year-old Ronald Selak is known as the world's luckiest man. Throughout his long life, he has survived 7 disasters, all of which could have killed him. Then, at the age of 76, he got married for the fifth time. Selak was born in a small town in Croatia. He was involved in his first accident in 1962. He was traveling by train from Sarajevo,
Saray,
yeah,
Sarajevo and Dubrovnik.
yeah, Sarajevo,
Yeah.
yeah, and to Dubrovnik, when the train jumped from the rails and fell into a freezing river. Yeah, he managed to get the river to the river bank with a broken arm, suffering from hypothermia. The following year, Selak took a flight uh, for the first and last time. The door opened and the passengers were thrown out of the plane. If that haystack hadn't been in the field, he would have died. Yeah.
Okay, that's quite a story.
Yeah, a few years later, he was traveling by bus, this time when again it fell into a river. This time he only had cuts and bruises. Bruises. He was getting Used to it. His next accident happened in 1970, but with a different method of transport. Was driving along the motorway when suddenly his car caught fire. 3 years later, his next car caught fire at the garage. The fire swept through the car. Again he escaped from the vehicle, but he lost most of his hair. Accident number 6 was caused by transport again, but this time Selak was on foot. He was walking in Zagreb when a bus hit him. Amazingly, he wasn't too badly hurt. Was there no safe way for him to travel? The seventh accident happened the following year. He was driving in the mountains. He came round a bend and saw a huge lorry coming towards him. Miraculously, he managed to jump out the car. He watched as the car number 3 rolled down the mountain and exploded. Selak said, I never thought I was lucky to survive all my disasters. I thought I was unlucky to be in them in the first place. In the end, however, Selak did feel lucky, not when he won the lottery, but when he met his fifth wife, Katerina, in fact, he was sold his luxury home and given away most of his lottery money. He said, "All I need at my age is my Katerina. Money wouldn't change anything." But there was one thing that he did spend some of his money on. Now, even if he never travels by car, bus, or plane again, he can still keep walking.
Yeah, that was really good reading. That was one of your best readings. That's very
Yep.
good. That was very good. Do you remember what he spent some money on?
He spent some money on. Yeah, it's in the activity number 3 in that unit.
Do you remember?
Hmm, maybe no.
Maybe no. Not for sure no, just maybe no. He got a new hip, remember?
No hip.
New hip.
What is a hip?
Hip, your hip bone on your waist, your hips.
Your hips like a fake bones?
Where you buckle your belt, your pants, your hips.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a new hip put in his body so he could keep walking.
Yeah.
H-I-P, hip. Yeah,
Hip.
I'm not going to stand up in front of the camera to show you a hip.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you think? Who the heck is Frano Salak?
Salak is a is a recognized as a world luckiest guy. He live in Croatia. Yeah. And he married for the 5th time. He have seven accidents. Yeah. And he have lucky he have luckily passed through all of those accidents.
Survived all those accidents. Yeah,
Yeah.
survived. What do you think was the worst or scariest accident?
Yeah, scariest accident. Maybe the plane. Yeah, the plane accident. He fell out the plane. I
Got
think that is,
sucked out of the plane. Yeah,
yeah, suck out the plane. I think that is the most lucky things he got.
unluckiest.
Yeah,
That would be the scare. That for me too. That would be the scariest one for sure.
scariest and the luckiest.
In the air and hit a haystack. Yeah, well,
Yeah,
mind
very
you.
very small chance. Yeah,
Oh
it's,
yeah, yeah.
the chance is smaller than surviving in the frozen river or in the mountain, falling down the mountain. Yeah, very very small.
Yeah. See, even when he fell in the river, that was pretty bad.
Yeah,
Suffering hypothermia and a broken arm. But at least there were people around that maybe they could have helped him. But when you're flying in the air without a parachute, nobody can help you.
yeah.
Yeah, very well. All right. Uh, did Select get married after he won the lottery or before?
After or before? Maybe I think before he won the lottery.
I think so too, but it's really not clear. So the right answer is it doesn't really say. I was lucky to be in the place in the wrong place. Luckiest. Where is he here? Yeah, where's his lottery? Oh yeah, here we go. In fact, in the end, however, Select did feel lucky. Not when he won the lottery, but when he met his 5th wife, Katrina. In fact, he sold his luxury home and given away most of his.
Yeah. So it's not
history.
clear. Yeah,
Not clear. But you would think, he says, in fact, it makes it kind of sound like he had the money already, but then met her. That was more important, and then sold some of this stuff. Yeah, but it doesn't really say. That was a bit of a trick one. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. It doesn't say.
Yes.
The third accident was Select traveling by bus.
Third accident. Yeah, let me see the third or the first.
Third.
Yeah, third. I don't really remember. I think the third is a plane. It's a plain one.
Yeah. Yeah. The third was
The plain one. Yeah. The luckiest
bus.
one. What?
The second was the flight. Number 3
Oh,
was in the bus.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then number 4 is in the bus again. The first one is in the train.
In the train. And the first is train, second's plane, third is bus, and fourth he's in driving his car.
Yeah.
How many accidents did he have in the 60s, 1960s, in that decade?
Maybe maybe all 7.
No,
Yeah,
not all 7.
6 or 5 or something like that.
Because he said his car caught fire on the motorway in 1970.
Yeah. So it's 3.
Yeah, exactly. Three of them happened in the 60s, and by 1970 he had his 4th accident. I wonder if the guy is still alive today. We should Google him.
Selak. Selak. Yeah, I will Google him.
Was Selek injured badly in any of the bus accidents?
What? Injured badly?
Injured badly in any of the bus accidents?
Yeah, maybe. Yes. He injured badly in the bus accident that he fell to the river. He suffered from like hypothermia and
Bus?
bus. What? Bus? Yeah, I remember in the third accident, the bus fell into the river, the frozen river.
No. That one he just got cuts and bruises. The train went off the rails into the frozen river.
Yeah, it's not the bus.
The train, yeah. Good. It's okay. At least you remember what happened. It's just hard to keep track when it happened. At the time of all 7 accidents, Select was traveling by vehicle.
The 7 accidents?
All 7. He was traveling by vehicles.
No, the 7th accident is traveling on foot. No, the 6th accident. Yeah, he's traveling on foot and hit by a bus. But he's like Superman and doesn't injure very much.
It seems that way, yeah. I don't know, gets hit by a bus and he seems to be okay. That's definitely a lucky guy for sure. And I can see why they write about him, write stories about him. On 3 occasions,
Yeah.
Select escaped a burning car.
3 occasions. Yeah, I think it's in the fifth one. The fourth
But the question is, was there 3 times that he escaped a burning car? That's the question, not when it happened.
I think it's just 2 times.
Yeah, I thought it was 2 too, because the one where he was driving in the mountains, I think that's number 5.
Yeah, the 5th.
He jumped out of the car because a lorry was coming at him.
Yeah.
But he escaped the collision with the lorry, but then he watched his car fall off the mountain and roll down and catch fire and blow up.
Yeah.
So he wasn't really in the vehicle when it was on fire, but 2 times, yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Did Select feel more bad luck than good luck before he met his wife? Did he feel more bad luck or good luck?
I think he feel more bad luck before he met his wife, because he says that when he won the lottery, he is starting to feel lucky. Maybe like that.
He felt lucky for his wife, yeah. He felt more unlucky to be bad luck, unlucky to be in the accidents, not so lucky to have survived them. So he thought it was more, I got so much bad luck because he was in the accidents. Not, I'm so lucky because I survived them. So he had a different viewpoint, yeah.
Yes.
Does he think? What does he think about money?
He think that at the age of him, money is not important, and the most important for him is his wife, Katerina.
Katrina. Yeah.
So, do you choose a life that doesn't have any accidents, or choose a life that has 7 accidents and a lottery one like Sela? And the 7 accidents and you survive it all like Sela.
And the questions for me, yeah. Well, I would take, if you can predict your future and you know that you survive all the accidents, then yeah, I'd rather have the lottery and a happy marriage at the end and live long. So yeah, I would go through the 7 acts. If I knew I'm going to survive, sure, why not? Hey, let me fall out of a plane. Who cares? I'm not going to die. I'm the Hulk.
No, but you have to have a hip like him. Maybe.
Well, yeah, but that could happen just old age anyway. My father has 2 artificial knees already in his legs. So
yeah. So in real life, do you have any accidents? Bad accidents?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I've had several bad accidents. I've broken many ribs in quad motorcycling in the forest when I was working in the mountains for the oil companies. I broke my jaw and my foot in a head-on motorcycle collision in Indonesia.
Yeah.
I've had quite a few accidents in my time, but nothing that was really too death-defying. Yeah, no, not that bad. What about you? Just broke your tooth and that's it?
No. Yeah, maybe just broke my tooth.
But nothing life-threatening?
Yeah, no, nothing life-threatening.
I almost drowned once. That too. Almost. But I didn't. I'm here. All right, buddy. You did really well. I don't know if you got the highest score, but it's a very good score. I think you did. I think you did get the highest.